Hey guys, Hakeem here, back with some more Warp World. Looking at a one-lander, mulligan, looking at a four-lander with a Sculptor Capsule and an Inferno Titan, our new friend in place of the Ogre Battle Driver that replaced the Obelisk. So yeah, we're going to keep this. Playing against Siggy778, name looks really familiar, I'm not sure why. He's playing 60 cards, starts with a Boros Guildgate, but he has mulligan 6. We picked up an ingot, so you know we've got some good stuff going on here now. We've got the turn 2 Sculptor and a few artifacts to play. Hopefully get up to a turn 5 Inferno Titan now. That ingot gives us the second red mana that we need to cast it. Just need to survive that long, and against Krenko's command, that could be a little bit of a problem. I got a feeling that this guy's going to die to shock immediately. You know, I hope that's not the case, but anyways, we'll get the Sculptor out there and watch him untap Shock Swing too. So that'd be pretty shitty. We're still on track for a turn 5 Titan because we do have all the land necessary. We just need to not die from here to there. So he's played another mountain. He's on 3 land. He has 3 red sources. It is a Rabble Master. One of the good things I like about Sculptor as a 2-drop, he's a 1/2. That means he can block tokens all day long. But we're still going to take a little bit of damage here. The question is now, what do I do next turn? So we'll have a look at the mana when we untap. See what we draw, of course. It is a Meteorite, so Meteorite's going to be really good. Meteorite's going to be really good. But we can't play it this turn. It's going to cost 4 mana with the Sculptor in place, so we'll just play a basic. We can play an Ingot for 2 and then a Capsule for 1, but we won't be able to crack. But I mean, we're still going to have to play both of these cards. Just get them out of our hand, and then the Meteorite... well, the Meteorite can take hit or the Rabble Master, but so can the Inferno Titan, and we can... We can't cast that next turn. No, we can Meteorite on 4 and then Titan on 5. So we're only on turn 3. So it's not that bad. We do have Meteorite and Titan, so we do have some removal. It's a Crusader of Udric, which is fine. It gets buffed based on the number of creatures that are on the battlefield. But we can reduce that through Meteorite and through Inferno Titan and shrink that thing. So here he comes with the whole fuck ton of shit. The Rabble Master is gonna hit us really hard. Hopefully he doesn't have Coordinated Assault here. That's going to slow us down a little bit. He doesn't, so we're just going to take 7, go to 11. Really wish we could cast Inferno Titan right here. But we can't, so we're just going to have to Meteor the Rabble Master. Hopefully he doesn't... Well, God's Willing doesn't work against colorless. So Meteor costs 4. We can still play the Armillary Sphere for 1 mana. So yeah, let's Meteorite. And we're probably going to have to chump block this turn. So that'll take out the Rabble Master. And we get the Sphere for 1. Okay, alright, so I mean, red-white tokens, we're still in the game. We get to cast an Inferno Titan next turn, and that's gonna help us. Certainly gonna help us. Let's see what kind of play he has. I hope it's not a Phantom General. It's a Mentor of the Meek. I'm cool with Mentor. But that increases his Crusader of Udric to a 4/4. And playing against red, we really can't afford to take too much damage, but I think if he swings with everything, I think I'm willing to take 4 here, honestly. I think I'm willing to take 4. I really am, because I'm going to blow up that Mentor and a token and shrink that other guy. Excuse me, there's a Warden of the Eye, so let's Inferno Titan. Tap all of our, not all of our mana, so let's hit the Mentor twice and hit a token, see if he has a play. He doesn't, so this is probably going to stabilize our board a little bit. Now we just need to not die to burn. That's what needs to happen. But we've got the Courier's Capsule, the Armillary Sphere there to thin out our deck. We get the Warden to go get the Capsule back and start drawing some more cards. We need to warp really fast and not die to, a whole bunch of shocks. So I don't know if taking the 4 on the last turn was correct or not, if I should have just sacrificed the Sculptor since he already served his purpose. Here's a Gutter Snipe and fuck. Well, that really fucking sucks. I'm not going to lie. So if he has a spell here, he's going to hit us for... Shock to the face is going to take us to 3, and then we're just in really rough shape. Really rough shape. Oh, sorry about that. Just laid my drink down. So here he comes. I mean, we're gonna block. I don't know what he could have. Let's just do it. Let's just block. I don't think there's anything really too scary on 1 white/red mana. So he's gonna Swift Justice. I don't care if he gains life. I don't care if he knocks out the Sculptor. So Swift Justice is going to buff up. Where's he pointing that thing? Pointing at that Crusader, but he's still gonna die. He gains 4 life. I don't care. I lose 2 life. That I do care about. But he's tapped out, and I can kill that when I swing now. And here's a cartographer. So first things first, let's think about our turn. Multitude of options there. I can crack a courier's capsule. That'll cost me 2 of my 7 mana. I can cartographer to thin out a plains, which I don't really need since I already have double white with the meteorite. So cartographer is not really necessary now. I think I crack the capsule and then warden to get it back. And I think that's what we do. So before we attack, let's just crack it. See what we pick up. It is a captain of the watch. We could play that. Because we do need to kill him. We do need to kill him. So how much mana do we have here? We have 6. So Captain of the Watch is going to tap us out. If we don't play Captain, we could buff our Inferno Titan by 1 and then cast Warden to get a capsule back. But I think we want to press here now. And I think we want to try to kill him. And I think we want to play Captain of the Watch on this turn. Because we're on 5. You know, he's only got 1 card in hand, but some top deck shocks could ruin us. So I think we just need to go wide and kill him as fast as we can. So yeah, Inferno Titan turned out pretty good in his first. This is his debut, first ever game. I took him out. That worked out pretty well. So now he's on 2 cards. Again, we're on 5 life. Here's a Krankle's command. Inferno Titan can handle that pretty easily. And let's see if he shows his other card or not. He doesn't. So I think we're in pretty good shape here now. We can possibly win this turn. I haven't done the math, but we can maybe buff that Titan enough to kill him. So let's knock out his 2 blockers. Shoot one in his face. He's on 15. Oh, he's already taken 15 at this point. I don't need to buff it at all. So yeah, we managed to not warp, but Inferno Titan Captain of the Watch, and just kill him. Yeah, without that Titan and without the artifact grant with Sculptor, we wouldn't have got there, but we did. You know, that meteorite to hit the Goblin Rabblemaster was key. But anyway, yeah, we did not need the Warp World. We managed to just kill him with Inferno Titan. So, alright guys, that was a good first game with Inferno Titan. We will hop into another lobby and hopefully see you in a couple of seconds. Why do I keep saying hopefully? We'll see you in a couple of seconds. Alright guys, I bumped into my buddy Jackie Chan ones in the random lobbies. We just had a little message. That's why my timer's running out. I think I have to mulligan this. Here we have 2 white, nothing playable. Here we have to mulligan. Oh my god, am I going? Oh, I'm going to lose the game. Okay, alright. Yeah, we were sending each other messages. I'm not sure if that 5 land opener was playable, so I would have ended up here anyway, but I didn't really have a whole lot of time to think about it. Yeah, Jackie's on my friends list. We play every now and then. Excuse me, we just happened to bump into each other after I just dispatched Siggy778. And he started with, oh, he's playing Abzan. This can't be good. Picked up Inferno Titan again. It's his debut. I'm sure he wants to get off the bench and show everybody what he can do. So we kept a 6-lander with 4 land, a capsule. Was it a 5-card hand? Anyway, we're going to just, bank on our 2 random cards being decent. Hopefully get some white mana. We do have the red we need for Warp World and Inferno Titan. See what type of Abzan deck that Jackie is playing. I think since I've got my land drop for the next turn, I will just Galmazoa rather than draw the 2 random cards. Let's just get that into play. Let's just get that into play. We can hit our drop next turn, draw 2, depending on what we draw off the top. Of course, here's 4 mana, and it's an Angelic Accord. Okay, so this is going to be the Abzan life gain. Fuck this shit. This could be difficult, but we'll see. We'll try to get there. We picked up another capsule. Question is, it takes blue mana to cast and to crack a capsule. So I got. If I cast this capsule, there's no way I can crack this one. Whereas if I crack this one, there is a chance that I draw blue mana. So before we play our mountain, let's see if we can pick up a basic. We did not pick up a basic island, but anyways, we'll at least get a 3rd color into play. And pass it on over. So he's just going to drop a Lone Missionary or a Cerulean Gatekeepers on us now. We do have the Guard Gamzo here to at least fend off the Angel Army. No, he doesn't drop anything like that just yet. So, I mean, it's going to be a Sphere without. I still only have. I don't have enough mana to cast both of these and crack the capsule. So I'll just cast them both. I'm not going to Meteorite here yet. I'm going to cast both of these, get them on the battlefield. At least I'd like to pick off a Visionary or a Wayfinder or a Missionary when I finally do Meteorite. Although I could have, if I Meteorite this turn, I could Titan next turn. So that may have been a little bit of an error. We'll see what he does on 6 mana, if that matters or not. It's another Angelica Chord. Now we're going to see Lone Missionary. That's for sure. Nope, not yet. Okay, well, we've got Captain of the Watch. No mana to cast it, though. Meteorite's going to chew my entire turn. But it's going to get me up to the 6 mana that I need. So unfortunately, I should have cast it last turn. Meteorite should have been cast last turn, most definitely. Anyway, let's just throw it at his face. Not that that 2 damage is ever going to matter if we're playing against the life gain deck, but he's down to 18. Next turn we can cast some of our 6 drops. We do now have 6 mana. I mean, if I crack this, we'll be at the 8 we need to warp. But if he starts triggering angels... Oh, Palaka Worm. Yeah, that's a good way to trigger your Angelica Chords. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Oh, that's a... Well, not for me. It's a fucking shitty way for me. So... Oh, fuck. He's getting additional permanents off of those. He's going to have a way better flip off Warp World than we will. So I had to do this. Unfortunately, we're going to take a pile of damage. But I need to go get some black mana and blue mana, we'll say. Black and blue. Black and blue. And yeah, we're going to take a beating. Hopefully he doesn't trigger that thing again next turn. Anyway, let's just get the swamp into play. We'll draw 2 and then next turn we'll warp. But again, if he triggers his Angelica Chord again, he's going to have an extra 2 permanents, plus we're going to be down on like 0 life. So yeah, we're just going to block an angel. Either way, it's 4 damage that we're preventing because of the trample. So we're taking 11. Either which way we slice it down to 9. Let's see if he can trigger that again. Hopefully not. Please, God. Yeah, he can. Okay, so we're going to have a bad warp. Going to have a terrible warp. Because he's got 4 free permanents here, and he's hit all his land drops. So he's going to flip over his entire deck. So, whoa. Oh, man. Oh, fucking man. I was trying to draw those 2 cards. I guess having the extra permanent, though, doesn't hurt. So, yeah, he's going to win the warp, though. So let's see what we flip. We got a Warden, some mana. Nothing exciting at all. We can arrest one of his big, fat creatures that he's going to flip over. Yeah. So he's got a fuck ton of life. Angelica Chords. He flipped an Angelic Edict. I guess that's our only solace. I'll arrest the big dude. What else will I arrest? One of these guys. You know, I will get back a Warden of the Eye. I only flipped 3 mana. And I guess the good thing is that, you know, he's gained a bunch of life all the way up to 50. Look at my mana, though. Although this is an extra permanent. This is an extra permanent. We'll get another Gamazo into play. I mean, we're not dead yet, but he's only going to get 2 angels, because even though he gained all of that life, Angelica Chord will only happen once for each one. But I mean, he's ahead on permanents now, and it's probably going to stay that way as long as he keeps triggering that thing. So he's still got his 3 cards in hand, and yeah. But we can actually block his 2 flyers now. His other 2 threats are locked down. We've got some more ground creatures. We've got 6 mana. I guess we can use Inferno Titan to poke away at some of his permanents. We do have the Warp World. We're a ways away. We can't even cast the Runescar Demon. So, you know, we got our work cut out for us. And Shealdred. And Lone Missionary. Yeah, this is fucking stupid. Fuck. He must be... This looks, you know... This looks like my deck. My Abzan Life Gain deck. I haven't seen a card in the difference yet. So actually we get to knock off some of his permanents here. 1. But he gets to knock off one of ours. Because we're going to have to sacrifice 2 Shealdred here. But we don't take any damage, we get to kill a Visionary. And we can't cast a Warp World this turn, even if we top deck a land. So here come 2 more angels. Yeah, this fucking sucks. So yeah, what are we going to sacrifice? Well, I guess this Core Cartographer. There's a mountain. That's good. Runescar Demon. I guess I have to Runescar Demon here. Although I think I'm dead after that. I'm dead after. How many attackers does he have? 7. I'll have 4 blockers. His weakest 3 get through for 8. We're not dead, so I need to go get a land. But again, he's way ahead on permanents. And if he triggers the life gain again, he's going to be way ahead again. So, and we've got a chump block. So, anyways, we have 3 red, but I'm just going to get a mountain because But yeah, we're fucking toast, man. He's gonna get a free permanent off Shealdred. That's excellent. And he's gonna get a card. Definitely gonna trigger his Accord and get 2 more Angels. I mean, that much is a given. We can survive this turn though, but based on my rudimentary math that I did last turn, if he has removal though, we're dead. Like if he has Shadowborn for the Gamzoa, we're dead. He's just gonna move to combat here. I'm sure everybody's coming. Doesn't look like he's jamming X though. So he's not jamming X. Okay. Well, we get to, I don't know, pick off an Angel. Block an Angel. Block another Angel. And we're taking, is it 8 or 6? I think it's 6. I think we're down to 3. But he's probably going to trigger his Accord here. He doesn't. He doesn't trigger the Accord. So we have to sacrifice a creature, which fucking sucks. You know, let's sacrifice a Gamzoa because when we reshuffle, we want to be able to flip Warden or Runescarred, so we'll just sacrifice the Jellyfish. There's Master Waves, which fucking sucks because I would love to have that in the deck. But here we're just going to warp, and his permanent advantage is going to go through the roof here now, but we have to do it. We have to do it. Yeah, he's got a Crater Hoof on my turn. Grizzlebrand. Like, this is crazy. Look at his board over there. Look at that. 1, 2. We've got enough mana to warp again, though. You know, we can arrest. Oh, I always do this. What do I want to arrest? I don't know. Kozilek. Grizzlebrand. Meteorite's gonna kill off. What's Meteorite gonna kill? I don't know, let's start killing his life gain creatures. Warden the Eye's gonna get back Warp World. Okay. Oh, he gets to tutor? Wow. He gets to flip his library over. I don't think there's many non-permanents in that deck. I mean, his Crater Hoof just triggered. His whole army is huge. Oh, so why did I aim a Meteorite at his 12-11? Whoopsie. Forgot the Crater Hoof. So yeah, what's he on? 76 life now? I get to get my Warp World back. Runescar Demon, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? I mean, is there anything here that's gonna do anything? I don't think so. All the good stuff is in our hand. So let's get something shitty that we can just play out. Well, we probably most definitely hit our land drop already this turn. But let's Warp World again. You know, he's ahead on permanents. He's going to stay that way. So here's a bunch of stuff. Let's see if we can start picking off his permanents. See if we can't hit the other Captain of the Watch, increase our permanent count. Alright, there's all his stuff. Is there any non-permanents here? Planar Cleansing, so we just... no. Planar Cleansing. The Meteorite is going to pick off that. Maybe we'll mill him. Meteorite's going to pick off that. Meteorite's going to... What else do we have here? I don't know. Players. Let's just go to his face. We have 8 mana, and when Runescar Demon go tutor up another Warp World, he's gaining a fuck ton of life. But if I warp, hopefully my turn timer doesn't run out. If I warp again, he won't get those. Will he get those? That's interesting. Will he get those? He's up to 108 life. My turn timer's going to run out. I can guarantee that. Maybe we'll mill him off Satyr Wayfinder if he just keeps flipping him over. He's eventually going to hit a Kozilek, though. So anyway, we get to tutor up a Warp World. We do have the mana to cast it since we hit 4 mana artifacts. So let's go find it. There it is. He's going to lose 2 permanents. And we are going to gain 3. So we might start to start evening the score here. Okay, we've got 8 mana. Let's do it again. I'm afraid my turn timer is going to run out. Alright, so now here's this flip. We got a Runescarred. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go get both of our Warp Worlds in the graveyard. We're going to have to go get a Warden of the Eye. He's got a Kozilek. and some other stuff. He flipped another planar cleansing, so that's going to reduce his permanent count a little bit. So this is our board. Arrest. We're going to arrest that Kozilek. He gets to tutor a card. Excuse me. Is the game broken? Come on, game, don't be broken. This can't be it. I just arrested Kozilek. So I want to cast Master of Waves. I want to use my RuneScar Demon to tutor up a Warden of the Eye. I want to go get back a Warp World, cast a Master for a bunch of chump blockers. You know, but I think the game's broken. I think I could have won this game. I think I could have got there if I get that Master out, which I can because I've got 10, 11 mana. I could Master and Warden. I just have to survive a turn. I have enough chump blockers. This Kozilek can't swing because it's arrested. But I think the game is locked up. I'm going to stop timer. You know, I think I warped too many times. Oh, this is unfortunate. So I don't know. I honestly think so my plan was use this to tutor up a Warden of the Eye. Cast a Warden of the Eye first, since it's an extra blue pip. Then cast a Master of Waves, get 5 tokens, and then pass the turn. Hopefully not die. He's got a 6/6 flyer and a 7/7 trampler, but we've got enough stuff on the board, and you know, Master of the Waves tokens would certainly help there. And then we'd have a Warp World in hand to go off and do it again next turn. But I think she's locked. Yeah, she's definitely locked. All right, well, I thought I was surely dead, and you know, it turns out I managed to hit a nearly infinite warp train, but the game locked up. I don't know if I would have got there or not. Let me know what you think in the comments. Could we have gotten there? You know, I think we could have. I think given that line, we just got to survive one turn. He does have 8 cards in hand, and he just you know, had a couple of RuneScar Demon triggers, but. I don't know, we'll call this one a draw and call that the episode. Unfortunately, it ends up on a hung game. Warp World can do that. It's a bit fucked up. All right, sorry, Jackie. Maybe we'll get another game later. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you for another gameplay tomorrow.